Coming right up, the Warriors. It's time for the NBA. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The Eraser is out there with Mr. Perfect. Then it's the Machine. Then it's Curry. And it's the Prodigy in at the two spot. Here's the Prodigy, and he drives in, takes it up with both hands, and rips it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Bailey passes to Beachman. It's stolen by Curry. Pass to the Prodigy from deep. And it's the great one with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's the great one. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's the Eraser. And it's the Machine missing. Down low. It's tipped. Bailey misses.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's the Prodigy. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Or should we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
The Eraser's shot's good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
The Cobra passes to Bailey. From beyond the arc and then some. Bailey's got his second basket of the night.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's the Prodigy. Pass to the Machine. To the paint. The Prodigy's shot is good. The Prodigy's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Bailey. He's got 5. Batum with the steal. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Inside. Pass to the Prodigy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's Bailey. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Outside, Batum. Curry's shot is off. Orlando, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. The Cobra passes to Beachman. And here is Cartwright from deep three-point land. The Magic again can't hit. Here's the machine. Scoreless thus far. Pass to the prodigy. They set the pick. To the inside. The eraser. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Orlando trailing here. Here's Bailey. He has 7. Down low. And the rejection by Curry. Here's the machine. Pass to the eraser. Golden State moving it around. From the wing. And he gets the jumper to drop. And it's 8 points for the prodigy.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
The great one passes to the Cobra. He can't get that one to fall. Curry with the defensive effort. Right side, Batum. Rebound by the Magic. Pass to the great one. The shot's good. The great one's got his second basket of the game.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Outside, Batum. Here's the eraser. A fadeaway. The rebound by Cartwright.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Collins checked in for the Magic. Cook, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's the prodigy. The Cobra with the rebound.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
There's the pick. Pass to the great one. Shot from 12. And the basket is good. The great one's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And it's Cook with the ball for the Warriors. They trail by 3. Here's the eraser. Out to the right wing. Here's the prodigy. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. The prodigy's got 10.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Towns, he's checked in for the Warriors.
James Towns.
The Cobra passes to the great one. Here's the Cobra. Here's B-Train. 5 to shoot. Batum grabs the miss. Batum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Curry. Makes it off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's B-Train. Launches it to the right side. Pass to Bailey from the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. Bailey's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Magic. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
The Warriors shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for the Warriors,
The first one falls. The franchise is checked in for Orlando. The Warriors also with a sub. White's checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Magic have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Outside Collins. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Here's White. Rebounded by Bailey. Orlando leading. Driving the lane. The franchise passes to the great one. And stolen by White. And they're on the break. Pass to the prodigy. White a screen. Here's the prodigy. And he could not get them one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for the Warriors.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Orlando's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Towns looking around. Here's the prodigy. And the rejection by Collins. And here's the break. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. So, for the Magic, the Great Ones checked in for the Great One, and B-Train subbed in for the franchise. Golden State also making some changes. Mr. Perfect comes in for the Eraser. The Eraser subbed in for Curry. Here's B-Train. Here's the Great One. Wide open look. The putback. It's rebounded by Quickly. Warriors trail by 3. Outside Batum. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Pass to Collins. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And White kicks to Towns. Some nice passing by Golden State. The prodigy passes to Towns. Here's the prodigy. There's the 3. Unable to get that one. 1:46 left to play here in the first. Outside Collins. Fires for 3. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's the prodigy. 13 points in the game. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Magic.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
Now here's Towns. Still scoreless. Mitchell's shot is good.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's the screen. Fires, high post. B-Train's shot is good. And the Magic lead by 4. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. White looking around. A steal. Here's the franchise. Defended by Batum. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to White. Now, here's Quickly. Defense right on him. Shot clock at 6. White, good. And it's the Magic with the ball. Here's B-Train. No good on that one. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Magic lead by 2. After this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Towns is out there with Mitchell. And it's the eraser. Then it's Mr. Perfect. And it's White in at the 3. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Well, Orlando shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. A franchise.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
It's deflected. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. Here's White. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Relzic, the best of the franchise. There's B-Train, quickly covering. Pass to the great one. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Cartwright's checked in for the bodyguard. And the Warriors also making a change. The Machines check in for Towns. For 3, nailed from three-point land. White's got 5 now.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Outside Collins. Off target with his 3. Warriors trail by 5. To the middle. White inside. Quickly with a wide open look. And another 3 for Golden State.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Here's B-Train. He's got 8. And there's the drive. There's the pick. Here's the franchise. Here's Relzic. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Get loud, fans.
Here's White. He has 5. Knocked away. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Blocked. And he stays with it. Mitchell in the corner. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. The Cobra, he's checked in for Collins. The Prodigy, he's checked in for the Warriors. White the pass to the Prodigy. Quickly, a screen on Cartwright. Pass to the Machine. Clock at 4. The 19-foot shot, and it's good off the back rim and in. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's the great one, defended by Batum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Orlando, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. First free throw is good.
Cartwright, 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's a 3-point game. No good on the shot. Magic have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Pass to B-Train. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Here's the franchise, quickly covering. The Magic again can't hit.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make them all.
Batum inside. He's against Cartwright. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Batum. Pass to Cartwright. Here's B-Train. Here's Phelps. Gets the three-pointer to fall. The Cobra's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Warriors trail by 4. They set the pick. Here's White. The Cobra with the rebound. The Cobra's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to B-Train. And here is Cartwright. It's rebounded by Quickly. Quickly's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's B-Train. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Pass to Quickly. Here's the Machine. And it's off from 3-point range. Magic leading by 6. Here's B-Train. From down in the low post, it goes. B-Train's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Timeout called the Warriors. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And Orlando making a change here. Bailey's checked in. Back to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Cartwright. Here's the Cobra. White covering. Here's Phelps. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Collins checked in for Orlando. And the Warriors also making a change. Quickly's checked in. And White kicks to Curry. Pass to the machine. Can they get it? Basket counts. The machine's got his second bucket of the night.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Cartwright, the pass to Collins. No good from outside.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Warriors have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And he's good on the second. Magic leading by 7. Now Cartwright. Pass to Bailey. Here's the Cobra. Light covering. 5 on the clock. Down low. Here's Prelzic. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside, White. Pass to the machine. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Bailey's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's a good screen. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. The franchise is checked in for the Magic. Here's the machine. Pass to the Prodigy. White, bounce pass. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Second personal foul.
The Warriors have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
Quickly.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Cartwright with it. Cartwright with a screen on White. To the inside. Out to the right wing. The franchise passes to the Cobra. 4 on the shot clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 9 points. Outside Curry. Pass to the machine. Clock at 6. Goes up from the top of the key. There it is, his 3rd basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And it's good for 2. 9 points for the Cobra.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here's White. He has 5. Pass to Curry. Back to White. It's deflected. Here's the Cobra. Quickly covering.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Warriors trail by 11. Here's the Prodigy. Curry with it. Quickly setting the pick for Curry. It's intercepted. Collins against White. Pass to Cartwright. Back to Collins. Cartwright with it. It's stolen by Curry. puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
The franchise passes to Bailey. To the paint. Here's the franchise. Great D that time from Curry. Warriors trail by 8. White up top. Pass to the machine. And the foul called on Thunder. That's foul number 2 for him. Orlando making some changes. The great one comes in for the franchise, and B-Train subbed in for Collins. Then for the Warriors, Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for the Eraser. The Eraser subbed in for White. Here's the machine. He has 6. A second chance effort. Batum. Orlando grabs the miss. Cartwright's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Orlando moving the ball around. Bailey passes to Cartwright. Over to the wing. Here's B-Train. The good-looking shot from the wing. B-Train's got 14 points for the game.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Inside. And the dunk by Batum.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Phelps. Cranes it from beyond the arc. The Cobra's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Orlando. Here's the machine. Pass to the Prodigy. Outside for Curry. Snatched away. Oh, big time shot.
Wow. Oh, incredible buzzer beater there, guys. This crowd is going wild.
And so it's the Orlando Magic sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
They're thinking about the shot.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Bottom's having a dominant impact in this game.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
We've got the Cobra, B-Train out there with Cartwright. And there's Bottoms, and it's the great one in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Pass to Cartwright. Here's Phelps. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Warriors trail by 12. The Eraser passes to the machine. Unloads from 13. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. Magic leading by 10. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. With the drive and the rejection by Curry. Pass to the machine. Here's the Eraser. He's guarded by Cartwright. The shot by Curry, no good. Orlando's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Cartwright the pass to Bailey. Here's Phelps. Buries the 20-footer. The Cobra's got 16 points.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Batum, the screen. Pass to the Eraser. And it's the great one with the rebound. The great one's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the wing right side. Here's the Cobra. He's got 16. Batum with the steal. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. The eraser passes to the machine. It's deflected. Here's B-Train. 14 points for him. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
Batum passes to the eraser. Six on the shot clock. Pass to the machine. And again, no good by Golden State. Magic leading by 12. Now Cartwright. Here's B-Train. Here's the great one. That one off the back iron and out. Warriors trail by 12. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage, so an adjustment was made. The fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed, no doubt about it, D.A.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for
The first free throw is good.
number 22. Taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The machine passes to Batum. Goes up the baseline. The rebound by Cartwright. Cartwright's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Bailey. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. And the Magic lead by 13.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Big round of applause for the 407.
On defense, the Magic. Here's the Prodigy. Drills it from outside. The Prodigy's got 16 points.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Here's the Cobra. He's got 16. To the inside. Batum brings the double team. The great one scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
Cartwright with it. Pass to the great one. They set the screen. Here's Phelps. And the 3 off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Curry. Six to shoot. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from the Prodigy. Here's B-Train. Doesn't go that time. Curry with some nice D. Pass to the machine. Back to Curry. Fires away from way outside. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's the great one. 10 points for him.
Number 21.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Orlando?
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
Collins checked in for Cartwright. Towns, he's checked in for the Warriors. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Kicks it out to Collins. Another miss by Orlando.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
The eraser passes to Curry. Here's the prodigy. Jacks up a three. The Cobra with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Bailey. Sinks the three-pointer. Bailey's got the lead up to 14 now for the Magic.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by Collins. And now Orlando on the break. B-Train misses. Warriors trail by 14. Now here's Towns. He has yet to score. To the paint. Here's the eraser. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's B-Train, defended by Towns. There's the screen. B-Train passes to the break, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Towns finds Batum. Golden State moving it around. Here's the prodigy. 19 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. And the first one drops.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. Here's B-Train. 16 points for him. Pass to Bailey. Down low. Here's B-Train. For the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Batum's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Outside, Towns. Here's the eraser. And the lead is down inside single digits. The eraser's got 11.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Collins looking around. Pass to B-Train. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. B-Train's got 19 points.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's the eraser. A 3-ball. No good. Shot missing. Pass to Bailey. From 7. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Bailey's got 5 points now this quarter. Murray finds Towns. Off target from three-point range. Orlando leading by 14. Bailey misses. Golden State's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside, Towns. Here's the prodigy. He's guarded by Collins. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the prodigy. Outside for Batum. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. 9 points in the game so far.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Pass to the Cobra. We've got 1:23 left here in the third quarter. Here's Bailey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Number 60. First personal foul. Third team foul.
This is his third trip to the free throw.
Bailey.
No good on that one. The Great Ones checked in for the Magic. The bodyguard comes in for the Cobra. Then for the Warriors, the Erasers checked in for the Eraser. White comes in for Curry, and it's Mitchell in for the Prodigy. And he sinks the second. There's 1:17 left to play in the third. And here's Towns. Nothing on the board. To the middle, stolen away. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Here's B-Train. Finished off the break.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
To the inside. Here's Batum. And the dunk by Batum. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 13 rebounds.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Shot by Collins, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take. You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Here's Bailey. Good on the three-point shot. Bailey's got two now from beyond the arc in the third for Orlando. Now here's White. He's guarded closely. Looking to end his cold spell. Misses at the rim. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Magic out in front. They lead by 13. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got the Eraser. Mitchell is out there with the Machine. Then there's the Prodigy, and it's White in at the 4. Magic leading by 16. Here's the Great One. Pass to the Cobra. From outside, off the mark. The Machine passes to White. Now, here's Quickly. To the paint. Here's the Prodigy. Collins with some nice D. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's the franchise. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Cartwright. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Quickly's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Collins against White. Inside. Intercepted. And here is Cartwright. Shoots. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And the Magic lead by 18.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
Down low, quickly, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Phelps. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Shake and Bake's checked in for Collins. Warriors trail by 19. White the pass to the Prodigy. Back to White. To the inside. Here's the Prodigy. The Cobra with the rebound. The Cobra's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Pass to White. Shoots the three. Good on the triple.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's shake and bake, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's the prodigy. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The first free throw is good. Orlando making some changes. The great one's checked in for the great one. And Collins subbed in for shake and bake. And the Warriors also making a change. The Erasers checked in for Mitchell. It's blocked. Outside, White. It's blocked. Pass to the Cobra. Here's the franchise, quickly covering. Here's the Cobra. Shot clock at 6. The three, and it's sent back by White. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. Orlando making some changes. Bottoms comes in for the franchise, and B-Train subbed in for the Cobra. Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for the Prodigy. 2 on the clock. The great one. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Warriors trail by 17. Over in the corner, White. That's tipped. Here's the great one. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Out to the right wing. 14 feet away. The Warriors pull it in. The Erasers got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Curry at the elbow. He doesn't hit that one. Collins with some nice D. B-Train passes to the great one. Here's the Eraser. The machine. The rebound by Cartwright. Cartwright's got 8 rebounds in this game. From deep three-point land, Batum grabs the miss. Batum's got 15 rebounds here tonight. White the pass to the Eraser. Upside, Batum. And it's White missing.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Inside, here's Bailey. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
White the pass to the machine. Back to White. Looking to get it going. Got a hand on it. Cartwright to the paint. Collins. And it's White with the rebound. Stolen by Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of greatness in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Always in attack mode. We see him do this night after night.
Curry, a screen on Cartwright. Here's White. And he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him. White's got 5 points in the quarter. The Magic call timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Bottoms.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Here's B-Train, 5 to shoot. Here's Phelps. Carries it from three-point range. The Cobra's got 22 points.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
The tray, good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's the great one. Nails the baby hook. The great one's got 10 points here in the second half.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
The Machine passes to Curry. Rebound by the Magic. Here's the great one. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second team foul. At the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's the Machine. Pass to the Eraser. Curry looking around. Here's the Prodigy. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And that's now 27 points for the Prodigy.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Cartwright with it. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's the great one. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
The Machine passes to the Eraser. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Here's the Cobra to the middle. Here's the great one. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Curry on the wing. Fires the three. And another three for Golden State.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Pass to the great one. Here's B-Train. Here's Bailey. Here's Phelps. Curry with the defensive effort. The Eraser passes to the Machine. Here's the Prodigy. They set the pick. Driving to the basket. Pocket 6. He gets that one.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Here's the great one, defended by Batum. The great one controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Magic lead by 17.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Here's the Prodigy. His three-pointers off the mark.
And sometimes on defense, People just get lucky.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Magic.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Bottoms.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
A prodigy's shot is good. There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bailey. There's a screen. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors.
First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Batum. And Collins has got the ball here for Orlando. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Pass to the franchise. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Orlando foul. Number 10. First personal foul. Third team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Warriors, White. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for White. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in